Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to this brief lecture on logic and critical thinking. We very often talk about logic and critical thinking in our day to day life as well as in our academic community. Let us focus on what is logic and what is the relationship between logic and critical thinking. When we talk about logic, we can say logic is the study of reasoning and arguments to distinguish valid reasoning from invalid reasoning. Logic examines methods and principles that make us understand what is correct and what is incorrect in terms of arguments, in terms of understanding what is good and what is wrong. At the same time, we use logic to analyze the structure of the statement, how statements are connected in the argument to reach the conclusion. That's why the basic idea is that logic provides the framework and patterns and structure for critical thinking. Logic is the foundation of critical thinking. So, when we look at the discourse of logic, we can see different types of logic: formal logic, informal logic, deductive and inductive logic, and symbolic logic. Our understanding of all these issues related to logic, we can understand the world around us in the scientific way. All kinds of people need to depend on the logic to be critical thinker. Critical thinking goes beyond logic just to examine and analyze information and evidences presented in the argument. Sometimes critical thinking can question the logic itself. Critical thinking makes us aware of the strength and weakness established by the science of reasoning or logic. That's why we need to see how logic and critical thinking can support our mindset for making good decision to solve the problem. Thank you for hearing.